I'm going to show you how to extract MP4s and other media from presentations, both Keynote and PowerPoint. I'm going to start off with a really quick 1-minute version and then do a slightly longer, more detailed version at around the 1 minute, 10-second to 15-second mark. We'll start off with the Keynote here. I'm going to copy or essentially duplicate. So now I have two versions of that Keynote. I'm going to change the copy version to .zip or .zip. Yes, I want to do that. I will unzip it here. And then now we have all of our media, and here are our MP4s. It's slightly different. It's really just a different app with the PowerPoint version. So with that, we're going to do the same thing, copy and paste to duplicate it. I'm going to change this from .ppx to .zip. Now with this one, you have to actually use you can't use the default. You have to use a different app called the Unarchiver, which you can just download from online. And we get the same thing. And it's a slightly different file name, but we'll see it right here. And here is the MP4. And now the slightly longer version. So this is an example here of an MSK ultrasound lecture that I've created. And you can see here, there's a bunch of different components. And for this is an MP4 that you can see here, but it's not able to be basically copied and pasted onto another folder to be put in, let's say, a PowerPoint. So the way that we do that is we take the original file, which is here, and we are going to copy and paste it. So on a Mac, I'm hitting Command C and Command V, and we're going to change the dot key to .zip. Here, and then it asks, are you sure? We say yes. So now we have basically this copy here. And then I'm going to unzip that. And then now I have a folder with all of the media that is inside of it. Now, over here, it's already kind of divided out by JPEG or pictures, as well as MP4s. So you can see here, now we have all of the MP4s as separate files that we can copy and we can paste basically anywhere. And now it's an MP4 that we can actually put wherever we want. Now, when we open up this file here, what we'll identify is we can see that here I already have it organized by size, and we have the higher resolution ones over here. And you can divide them by kind here. And this is to separate out the pictures from the videos. So this is another thing I do. I click the first one, the picture, put it in a separate folder. I might entitle it Pictures there. And then on here, I'll divide it out by size. And then we can see here that we have the higher resolution images, the ones that we really want, up top. And then we have the kind of medium resolution that still work. This right here is kind of extractions. It's basically the slides themselves. I usually just get rid of these that say poster images. So I'll get rid of those. And then I will definitely get rid of all the ones that are all the way down here, the 10 kilobyte and lower. So let's get rid of those. And then we're left with just kind of the higher resolution ones. And that's how you extract the media from a Keynote presentation. You can do something similar with PowerPoint, but with PowerPoint, you actually need to use a separate software that you can download called the Unarchiver, and I'll show you how to do that next. So I found a PowerPoint. That's this one right here. I'm going to move all of this stuff to its own folder just to kind of keep it separate. And then here we can do the same thing. I'm pressing Command C and Command V to copy and paste it. I'm going to do the same thing by replacing this with a .zip. Yes. But with this one, you actually need to open it with this application, which I just downloaded from online. Make sure that you download the appropriate Mac version. And then with this one, we don't want the survey. It will then do the same thing. The folders here are labeled differently. It looks like over here, it's not that one. I'll go ahead and delete that. I'm pressing Command Delete to delete. And there is the media here. So you notice here we can do the same thing. It just doesn't give you the original file names. It creates these kind of media numbered folders, but you can do the same thing with a PowerPoint to extract the MP4s themselves.